Hello students, a very good morning today, and in previous video I have explained the concept of equivalent fraction with example, and also I have solved some numeral problems of exercise 2.1, which is based on the concept of fraction and types of fraction, just like proper fraction, improper fraction, and mixed fraction also. And we have learned about how can we compare the both how can we compare the two fraction without converting like fraction. Okay, so now today I will solve some remaining question of exercise 2.1. So students, let's start. Question number 7, you have to find the sum. It means you have to add the fraction. Question number 7, A part is you have to add the two fraction which is given 4 upon 15 and means plus 3 upon 10. You have to add this fraction. So students, this is, you know about this, the two fraction are given is unlike fraction because both the denominator are not equal, so we can say that both the fraction are unlike fraction. And if you have to add both the fraction, then first of all you have to convert both the fraction in like fraction. After that you have to add. Okay student, so there is no shortcut rule to add this type of fraction. First of all you have to convert the both fraction into like fraction, then after you have to add. Okay student, so what is the step for converting a like fraction? I have told in previous video that you have to take LCM. You have to take LCM of denominator, taking LCM of 15 and 10. So student, this is not a part of your rough. This is your calculation part. So you have to write in the solution this part. Taking LCM of 15 and 10, then 15 and 10. So 2 5 is 10, 3 5 is 15 and 5 is 5. Okay students, then we will get the LCM 2 into 3 into 5. Okay, so what is the LCM of this number is 5 3 is 15, 15 2 is 30. Now we have to convert both the fraction into equivalent fraction with denominator 30. It means 4 upon 15 we can write 4 into 2 upon 15 into 2. Then we will get 4 to the 8 and 15 to the 30. So numerator is become 30, and for this fraction 3 upon 10 we can write 3 3 is 9 and 10 3 is 30. So students, here we can see that both the fraction is converted into like fraction because the denominator are same. So if you have to find the sum, then it is very easy. Now you have to add both the fraction 8 upon 30 plus 9 upon 30. Then you have to write this way. You have to write only single denominator, and you have to add both the numerator, and 8 9 17 upon 30. So this is the answer. And so student, what type of fraction is given? It is proper fraction. So So you have to write this answer as it is. Okay students, so this is the solution of this question, and pass the video to note it down in your copy or take a screenshot. So student, moving on next question. Question number 8 is saying that find the difference. So find the difference means you have to subtract the fraction, and question number 7, before this question number 7 is the find the sum, and there are 4 questions are given and 1 question has been solved. So it is your duty to solve all the remaining part, that is B, C and D part you have to solve by yourself. Okay student, so moving on next question number 8, you have to subtract, means you have to find the difference. First question is saying that three write 1/3 from 6 write 1/4. So student, this is the mixed fraction. This is the mixed fraction, and you know I have told in previous video that how can we convert mixed fraction into improper fraction, because mixed fraction is the combination of a whole number and proper fraction. I have told in previous video that mixed fraction is a combination of whole number and proper fraction. So this is the mixed fraction, and if you have to find the difference, then first of all you have to convert both the fraction into mixed fraction. After that you will find difference. And students, make sure that if you have to subtract the fraction from this, so first of all you have to subtract this fraction from this to this. It means you have to write first this fraction minus you have to write this fraction. Sometimes minus students are write this fraction minus this fraction. So this is not correct, because if you have to subtract that the fourth fraction by this fraction to this fraction, then first of all you have to write this fraction minus this fraction. Okay students, it means you have to write 6 write 1/4 minus 3 write 1/3. Okay students, so now moving our next step, you have to convert into proper fraction. Then 4 6 are 24, 4 6 are 24 and 1 25 upon 4 minus 3 3 are 9, 9 1 10. So students, what type of fraction are converting? This fraction is improper fraction, because numerator is greater than denominator. So we can say that this fraction is improper fraction, and this fraction is also improper fraction. So first step is complete. Now second step is you have to check the both fraction are like or are unlike. So both the fraction are unlike fraction, because the denominator are different. So we can say that both the fraction are unlike fraction. And first of all, you know about what is the next step. First of all, you have to convert into like fraction. After that, you have to find subtraction. Then taking LCM of 4 and 3, then 4 comma 3, 2 2 ja 4, 2 1 ja 2, and 3 1 ja 3. Then we will get the LCM of 4 and 3 is 2 multiply 3, and 2 2 ja 4, 4 3 ja 12. Now we have to converting this fraction by 25 upon 4. We can write, we have to convert this fraction into equivalent fraction with denominator 12. Then we can write 25 into 3 upon 4 into 3. Then we will get 75 upon 12. And in the same way we can write 10 upon 3 is equal to 10 into 4 upon 3 into 4. Then we will get 14 upon 12. Now student, you see that both the fraction are like fraction, so it is very easy that you have to separate this fraction from this fraction. Then you have to separate this fraction from this fraction. Then 75/12 minus 14/12 is equal to 12 is the only denominator, and you have to write 75 minus 14. Then we will get 5 minus 4 is equal to 1 and 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. So this is the result, but this result is incomplete because this is the improper fraction. So first, after getting the result, you have to convert this fraction into mixed fraction, because improper fraction can be converted by mixed fraction. So if you divide this denominator by this, then we will get 12 5 is 60 and 5 is the quotient. Then if you add 1, then we will get 61. Then 12 5 is 60 plus 1 is equal to 61/12. So this is the final answer. So students, this is the step how can we subtract both, or you have to say how can we find the difference between two fractions. First of all, if you have given mixed fraction, then you have to convert into improper fraction. If the fraction is unlike fraction, then you have to converting for like fraction with this step. Okay, so this is the whole process. And students, pause the video to note it down in your copy or take a screenshot. So student, moving on, next question. Question number 9 is the mensuration problem, and you have all studied how can we find perimeter. What is perimeter? So perimeter is the total boundary length. Perimeter is the total boundary length of the closed figure is called perimeter. It means if your closed figure, if you find total length of boundary, this is the boundary of closed figure, and this closed figure, what is the name of this closed figure is rectangle. You know all about what is rectangle. Rectangle is the closed figure, or you have to say that rectangle is a quadrilateral in which opposite sides are equal, and the angle of each of rectangle is 90 degree. So this is the definition of rectangle, and you have to find only perimeter. It means you have to find the perimeter. And what is the formula of perimeter of rectangle? You all know about this is what is the formula, because you have studied in previous class that in class 6 what is the formula of perimeter of rectangle. It's 2 into length plus breadth. 2 multiply length plus breadth is the formula of the perimeter of rectangle. So this is the solution of this question. Since perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B. So student, this is breadth and this is the length. This is the length and this is the breadth. So you have to putting this value in this formula. 2 bracket in bracket 4 write 3/16 and 2 write 1/4. So student, this is the another question you have to solve, and in this step first of all you have to convert into mixed fraction. You have to convert into improper fraction, because both the fraction are mixed fraction. 16 4 is 64 and 3 67/16 plus 4 2 is 8 plus 1 is equal to 9/4. So student, this is the this fraction is given for improper fraction. This is improper fraction, and this is also unlike fraction. Then first of all you have to convert into like fraction, then you have to add. So what is the LCM of 16 and 4? It is very easy, because in the table of 4 we will get 16, because 4 4 is 16. So this is the LCM. 4 4 is 16 and 4 9 is 36. Then we will get 6 plus 7. 6 plus 7 is 13, and 6 plus 3 is 9 or 1. 10 upon 16. 2 1 is 2, 2 8 is 16. Then we will get 103 upon 8. And also this is the improper fraction. 103 upon 8 is the improper fraction. Then you have to convert into mixed fraction also. 8 1 is 8 and 8 2 is 16. Then we will get 12, right? 7 upon 8 meter. This is the answer. So students, this is the step of solution of question number 9. So pause the video to note it down in your copy or take a screenshot. Now student, moving on next question. Question number 11 is the word problem question. So first of all you have to read the question. Ramesh spends 1/8 of his income. 1/8. Ramesh spend means you have spend means खर्च. Okay. So Ramesh spent 1/8 of his income. Income का 1/8 खर्च करता है, ठीक. Then after इस पे खर्च करता है on house rent, हाउस के किराए पे, and 1/8 for education. 1/8 for मतलब शिक्षा पे खर्च करता है for his children, and 1/2 on food. It means 1/2 किस पे खर्च करता है? खाद्य सामग्री पे, यानी फूड पे. So you have to find what fraction of his income he saves. It means कितना जो उसका सेविंग है उसका फ्रैक्शन क्या होगा, ये आपको निकालना है. So student, and before solving this question I have to memorize that what is fraction. I have given in the definition of fraction. Fraction is a part of whole. Fraction is a part of whole. Whole means one. Whole means one. And if you have to find the fraction, then if you have to break one into part, then all the parts are fraction of whole. So this concept is used in this question for solving. Solution is you have to write in direct method that fraction of from question fraction of saving is equal to, listen student, you have to first of all you have to add all the spend. It means you have to add this fraction in this fraction. You have to add 1/8 this fraction and this fraction, and after adding you have to subtract the sum from 1, because 1 means whole. It means income is whole part. Income is whole part, and if you have to represent whole, then you have to write for whole is 1. So you have to suppose 1 is the whole part. It means 1 is the income part. 1 is the income part, and you have to subtract all the fraction after adding by from 1. Then we will get what is the fraction of income of saving. Okay, so you have to subtract 1 from 1 of sum of all the spent, 1/8 and 1/2. This is the part of solution. This is the part of solution, and also this is the main concept, that if you have to find saving fraction, then you have to, first of all, you have to add all the spent, and after adding you have to subtract 1 from 1, because 1 is the whole means 1 is the income part. Income is whole. Okay, so after adding you have to subtract all the spent from 1. So student, this fraction is like fraction, but this fraction is not a like fraction. So you have to convert this fraction into like fraction. It is very easy, because in the table of 2 we will get 2 4 8, then the LCM of all the fraction is 8, and you have to add this numerator by this, and if you have to convert this into like fraction, then you have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 4. 4 2 ja 8 and 4 1 ja 4. Then we will get 4 plus 1 is equal to 6. 6 upon 8, and you have to subtract 6 upon 8 from 1. Then first of all you have to multiply 8 by 1. 8 1 ja 8 minus 6 upon 8. Then we will get 2 upon 8. 2 1 ja 4, 2 4 ja 8. It means 1 by 4. So student, this is the answer of this question, and it is very interesting question, and because in this question we have to apply the concept of fraction, because fraction is a part of 4. So students, I hope all the numerical problem which I have told today all understand, and the homework part is, today's homework part is, you have to solve all the remaining question which I have left by yourself. Before watching all the solution, you have to solve all the remaining question of this exercise. So homework is, you have to write, homework is do all the remaining question of exercise 2.1. So this is the homework part. Okay, so now today's study is over now, and I hope you are all understand today what I have delivered today. So moving our next concept, which I will discuss in next video, which is multiplication of fraction. So students, thank you very much.